Good morning, welcome to Planet Mojo. Today's task is to get this entire area cleaned up. I started this morning at about 6 o'clock and I have yet to get a single thing done over here. So this is what happened. A friend's dog died yesterday, so they came over and were chatting in the kitchen and stuff. So I really couldn't film out here, so I went and watered all the way down because we were supposed to have like 5 days of rain in a row, and they changed the 5 days of rain to 5 days of blazing, unrelenting sun. So the plants aren't quite ready to go without water yet, so I had to bring the hose out, and then while I was watering, I did a little touch-up weeding and stuff. So that actually took a good 2 hours. Then I was in getting a drink, and I saw the tail end of a cat running by. And I thought, well, that isn't Maisie. And our cat, Tater, took off nearly 2 weeks ago. She's been missing. She took off when my sister was here. The dogs chased her into the woods and she never came back. It turned out it was her. So she came to the door. I was opening the door for her. Izzy was out, and Izzy starts howling and barking at her. Probably didn't recognize her because she lost so much weight. So she boogied down the Billy Road and was hiding in the tall grass down there. So Natalie went down, brought her up, and then we fed her 2 cans of cat food, and she just gobbled them both right down and drank a bunch and then went upstairs and laid down. So I went up there to see how she was doing, and she jumped on my lap and would not leave me alone. And that was like an hour and a half of that. So it was just a crazy morning. And now it's noon already, and none of this stuff got done. I got a good deal done in the front there, but this is the task I wanted to get done. So what I got to do today is get the greenhouse cleaned out. It's 90 some degrees and real high humidity. So I'm going to kind of wait on that and do some of the outdoor stuff and maybe go back and forth. It's just blazing hot in there right now. I have to get the back of the barn weeded, get the ladder down. I weeded this yesterday, so this is all done. And I have to weed the purple love garden. And then that's pretty much it for all the weeding in the front and in the back. I'll pretty much be done. But I do have to water this. This is much further along than the ditch garden. Planted at the same time, but this is really fertile soil, and that stuff's growing in gravel. So if I water this, a couple more times, like right there, it's already shading the ground, so it's not losing a bunch of water. Once the whole thing's like that, I don't have to water anymore. But these, I should have watered this morning. I watered the hanging plants up there, but I didn't get these, and I usually do. Oh, I was probably thinking, well, I'll get that when I do this other stuff. So when I get this cleared out, I'll get this all cleared out, do some trimming, and then I have the monstrous thistle. It's over 6 feet tall in the back corner, and I have a couple, I believe those are cone flowers, but I might be mistaken. They're not black-eyed Susan. Oh, well, actually that one might be a black-eyed Susan. But whatever, I'm going to leave them, pull stuff out, trim this, get it all back in, get it all nice and tidy, probably spray some glyphosate in there to knock down some of these weeds, and then let this rest for the rest of the summer. Oh, and I have to set up my water station. I was either going to do it here or in back of the greenhouse. I'll probably leave it in back of the greenhouse. And I'm going to move all these garbage cans and clear all this stuff out. Trim here and move that there. There's a ton of stuff to do, so I'm going to go have lunch and then come back and get at it. Okay, I'm back from lunch, and it took forever because the cat is really, really needy. So I had to pet her and reassure her that things were all right, but now I'm ready to get at it. I got to put whatever tools that I'm not going to be using again this year, get them put away and start clearing out this area and getting that stuff over here. All right, I put a pretty big dent in it, but that's gonna have to wrap it up for today. Natalie's cutting grass really quick before the thunderstorm comes, and that's coming in about an hour. It's about 90 degrees and nearly 100% humidity. I've already gone in a bunch of times to cool down, and I'm on my 4th shirt now. And a lot of that is because I'm sweating like crazy, and the cat, Tater, is all over me every time I come in the house, and don't really want to stop her from that. So at any rate, I'm gonna pick this back up tomorrow and get her finished up early in the morning before everything gets too hot, especially inside that greenhouse. So if you want to see that, make sure you subscribe and click on the update icon. If you have any questions or comments, make sure you put them in the comment section below. And if you give the video a like and or share it, it helps the channel out greatly. Thanks for watching and have a great day.